Alright guys, we're on the river, steelhead fishing. Little did I know the steelhead, they haven't made it in here yet, but I'm still casting because I am new to a centerpin. I tried it one day 3 years ago and 1 or 2 times last year. I could not get it figured out how to cast. I started watching videos about how to cast them. And it turned out I was casting a centerpin wrong the entire time because, as everybody knows who casts spinning, bait casting, Zebco 33, the line comes out the front of the reel, which, watching a video, I found out with a centerpin, the line does not come out the front of the reel here, which this is pretty much what my video is going to be about, is casting a centerpin. There's enough videos on rigging and spooling up and all that stuff that I'm not going to cover it, because casting was my hardest problem with a centerpin, and trying to find videos that made casting a centerpin easy to figure out, I found I had a hard time finding videos that clearly showed how to cast a centerpin. Now, the first thing that with a centerpin we have to realize is the line doesn't come out the front. It comes out the side. Which, that just did not seem right to me. But after I started casting that way, I feel like I'm a professional caster of a centerpin now after just 2 trips casting it out the side. Now, I found it is a little bit of a learning experience. I found while casting to the side, you have to keep your arms the same width apart every time. It doesn't matter if they're way out here or right next to each other. These 2 hands cannot really move during the cast, because I have found in doing so, the line quits coming out the side of the reel, which that's how you cast, and once it quits coming out the side of the reel, the cast stops, you end up in trees and snagged. And yeah, I found that out the hard way, but I found it out. And the second thing, from the line coming out the side of the reel, it's almost a necessity, and I found the easiest way to do it is to have your hand in an upside down L right there. The line coming out from the side, see if I can do this without messing anything up here. You have to have it like that so the line shoots through. See how easy the line came out right there? So I am going to do a couple practice runs and show you how simple it really is to have the line come out from the side. See if I can't, I'm going to try to zoom in the video so you can clearly see how simple it is. I don't know if I can zoom in from this mode. Can't zoom in or out in this mode. Okay. So, let us try to do it this way then. I don't know how well you guys can see me, and there is a giant tree right there that, well, I am still too new at be messing around trees like that little thing right there that I would end up snagged in. So let's go down to that trail right there and see if I can't get a little farther away and show you guys how simple casting is. Alright, I think I'm at a good distance. I'm going to try to stay somewhat close to the camera so you guys can see. And so, like a spinning reel, you hold the line so it can't go that way, which there's no dried system on this, so the line comes out easy. Got it like that, and there we go. Mind you, I am not a professional. I am still learning myself. But get it out and just swing it like that, and see, it went out there a ways. Now, I gotta hold the line on the spool because that current, it's moving pretty good, and I'm not trying to drift right now, so. Alright, so I'm going to try casting on my knees because I am myself a beginner at centerpin, but I want to try to get the best footage for all the other beginner centerpinners out there and try to make it seem as semi pretty easy as it is. It's nothing to get discouraged about because it's not hard. This big jacket, because it's still springtime and it's 35, 40 degrees out, I do get some line slap on there. So I got my L shape. I will let that go like that, but for now I'm gonna hold it there until I do the back cast and line comes out the side, and we are all out there already. So it is, with this current moving as fast as it is, a little bit hard to cast, then grab the camera, show you how far it went with nothing more than just a little thing like that. But you see how fast the line's coming out. So all the line that's coming out is being casted out, and it comes out that easy when you cast it off to the side. Now, oh, I don't like that tree right there, but I am going to show you how I initially tried to cast. I took it like this, and I went like that, and it didn't go nowhere because, I mean, line wasn't coming off the side. Hold the line up there, pull it out in a little L shape. Make sure it comes out the side, and you're casting a center pin like a semi-professional. And once you get better at casting, it's fun. It's fun just to cast. If I didn't have to worry about my jacket being so big and bulky, I could probably have a little bit easier time casting. But as you can probably hear on the camera, there is some line slap on my arm. But when it comes to casting a center pin, that is all you have to remember. Keep the line coming from the side of the reel. Provided you keep the line coming from the side of the reel, there is nothing to casting a center pin. So, I hope this video helps. If it does help, be sure to give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe. I usually post daily, every 2, hardly ever more than 3 days. Hunting, fishing, trapping, fitness, dieting, all the important stuff to a happy lifestyle. So, go give a subscribe, and I'll see you next time.